It's Dr. Denise DeRosa, your pediatric physical therapist, mom of three friend, on here answering Google searches. So, like, we all Google things, absolutely, but let me answer the motor questions and the questions that I know the answers to. So, today's question is how to talk to my baby at 3 months. So, like, 3 months, they're coming out of the newborn phase, they're starting to like have little personalities and speak back to you. So I have for you today some tips and then some videos to watch. All right, so first thing I want to say is it is never ever too early to start speaking to your baby. Um, Even when they come out of the womb, they're inside listening to you speak, listening to people around you speak. They come out of the womb, still speak to them. I learned this from my SLP friends, Miss Alayna, and she comes on here. Sometimes she shares her knowledge with us. And even before I was a pediatric physical therapist, I always worked with children in some way, soccer referee, swim coach, swim lessons. Um, it's never too early to speak to them and to start engaging them at a young age so that they develop their voice and their communication. Okay, so the first thing I want to share, 4 tips we have today. So the first one is I like to use this age to sing a lot. Um, Sing all the songs you know, sing all the songs you don't know. Make it up. Use different tones so you can go really high with your voice, really low with your voice. As you change the sound of your voice, they kind of pick up on that. And then the next thing you want to do is make up sounds. So make up sounds like ababa boo boo. I don't know. I just make this stuff up as I go. Um, but anything like you can make up songs, you can make up sounds, you can do whatever sounds good. I like to use I like to call it like a 3 sound thing where it's like anticipatory play. So you go beep beep boop, beep beep boop. So we're gonna see a video on this in a second, but essentially you're showing baby like we're beep beep, and they know on the boop something's gonna happen. Animal sounds, airplane sounds, car sounds, whatever you want. And the last thing I would say, what you want to do with your 3-month-old baby is describe your environment. So you're holding baby, you're walking around, and you're saying, look over here at the fridge. Let's open the fridge. So you see what I'm doing? I'm using different tones of my voice. I'm describing things. I'm giving an action. Open as I open the fridge. Let's look inside and then describe what's in the fridge. This is milk. You could even add some sign language in there. Milk, milk. You can talk about different colors of things. This is round. This is square. This is um, whatever you want there. I also love to walk around the house and describe, what are we doing today, baby? We are going to go to the store, and then we're going to go to Nanny's house and we're going to play with Nanny. Then we're going to go on our tummy time mat and we're going to practice pushing around the fish on the water tummy time mat. Another great way to incorporate this is with bedtime routine. So when you're at 3 months, you're kind of getting into that phase where baby is starting to get on a routine to sleep longer. Yay for everybody. When they get to that phase that they want to sleep a little bit longer, it's my recommendation that you do a routine during the day if you want them to sleep at night, and have a nighttime routine. I have 3 kids. I learned this the hard way. My kids really weren't the best sleeper. My first was really good at sleeping because I was routined, and my second and third, I kind of got a little off this method. But if you want your baby to sleep, you're going to start getting them into a routine. You're going to start doing a nighttime routine. And as you go through your nighttime routine, okay, baby, we are going in the bath. Let's wash up in the bath, scrub, scrub, scrub. And then we're going to come out of the bath, put on your towel, peekaboo, peekaboo with the towel. You guys have those like hooded towels? They're so cute. And then you can do, what else? Lotion. We're going to give you some lotion. Put your pajamas on. Brush your hair. Let's read your book. It's also never too early to start reading to your baby. Read your book. And then nursing time and place in the bed and go to sleep. Always also to talk to your baby and use those same words for napping and sleeping. Night night baby or good night baby. You want to use that same phrase when you're doing nighttime routine too. I know this was a question about how to speak to your baby, but I also like to throw in other things. Obviously, I talk a lot. Let's see. Okay, last tip is repetition is key. So you see in the videos that we're going to do that I'm repeating the same sound over and over again. We're repeating the same sound. Or maybe the same two sounds and then the last one's a different sound, but in the same way. This is like key for learning. This is when learning first starts. Um, the baby understands what's happening and they get excited for it. And they're like, I know on that third word, they're going to say boop and they're going to touch my nose. Yay, I'm so excited. All right, let's see what those videos look like. Do-do-do. 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 Literally just making this stuff up. Do-do-do. Those three words together. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And you see, this is how baby starts to learn and engage and have fun with us. This is what play looks like for a 3-month-old. And early communication. Here's another one. This is more of that vroom sound that we spoke about before. Car sounds. Also using touch here. Sound and touch. Baby looking right at me.
Hey.
Another one using sound and touch
Hey.
to get baby to engage.
I'm good. Hey. Oh.
Okay, that's it. So that is how I would play with my 3-month-old. That is a few different ways for you to practice on your own. And if you guys have more things that you're Googling as a new mom, please send them to me so I can make a video instead for you. And can like this video, I don't know, subscribe. It's like one of my first YouTube videos I'm doing, so let's just see how it goes. The full blog post is on my website, milestonesinmotionptw.com, and also Instagram is there. So